Hey, what's going on? Hope everyone is well. Let's quickly check a few of these. Before it starts, we've got like 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes. What do we got here? So these tasks are... Don't know if they're going to be weather boosted or not. No. Yeah, whatever. Spin 3 Pokestops or gyms. Alright then. Let's check this Tangler and we'll get the incense ready to go. Let's get rid of some of these items. Whew. What a day. It's so hot today. Plus we had an earthquake. It was fun. Everything's all good. I don't think we're getting a tsunami, so probably get a few aftershocks, but other than that, everything is good. 6 PM, there we go. Oh wow, they came in fast. That's what we want. Alright, let's check these as fast as I can and then we will carry on. Fingers crossed I get one, although I am skeptical. I did get a shiny Meowth this morning, and since I finished work an hour ago, I got, what was the last one? Shiny Lickitung. So maybe... My fingers are crossed, but I also would not be surprised if I've chewed up all my luck. Why are we taking ages? Oh god, one of these is definitely going to be shiny. Sure enough. Cutiefly. Get the little pink bee fly and then I'll be pretty happy. Bum, bum, bum. Da-dum, bum, bum. Some of these encounters are taken a wee second to load in. It's a bit interesting, but hopefully running slow. This is I bet that one was my shiny. It's always on the incense. Right, this is the last one. Annoying. Plus side, we got this incense encounter. Team Rocker in the way as usual. I've seen quite a bit of stuff come out today to do with Pokemon Go, which is good. For the bug out event that starts tomorrow morning for me. It is in raids. It is also available from lures. I think all lure. A shame it can't be shiny, but there are a lot of encounters for this this event. Heaps of cool bug ones. Nincada's in there. Nincada's got a high shiny rate. So I imagine I'll get a wee few shinies, like usual. Yeah, there's my shinies I got. Yeah, this will do. Power up. 2, 3. Yeah. Bro, this oh, I wish that was shiny. This slow gameplay is a bit of a eh. That's what I wanted to collect there. Someone's reversing a very big trailer into a very narrow driveway. Oh dear. Made it round. That's the main thing. Well, I wonder if we'll get a tiny one. Hey, Profi, that's all good. I'm just chilling. We had an earthquake today. It was a decent one. It was around 7 on the Richter scale. Not the biggest I've felt, but it was big enough. Yeah, I was pretty stoked. Got a good 20-minute break off work to stand in the doorway. It was great. It was quite a long one too. It was probably about between 10 and 20 minutes it sort of ran for, with very, very short breaks in between. Yeah, it was a big one with a lot of concurrent sort of, I guess they're aftershocks. Did I feel it in town? Yep. I was sitting there and I was like, wait. And then all of a sudden, everything just goes shaky. And then I look up at the picture on the wall and I was like, okay, I'm not tripping. I haven't gone completely insane just yet. And then I heard the ladies in the office down the hall going, get under a door, get under a door. And I was like, oh, I guess I better go under a door too. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. Yeah, not the biggest I've felt down here, but it's certainly up there. Yeah, I got the tsunami warning too. My phone started blowing up. I was like, it's a bit late for that. Because I feel like it was a good almost half an hour after the original quake. Luckily though, even if there was a tsunami, Cutiefly is a fly, so we should still be able to hunt it even if there was water everywhere. I did send out a message. I was like, if you get wind that a tsunami's coming, make sure you move my trading cards to a higher place. Not that I think that my house would get hit with this. And the closer to our estuary that you go, the more of it is reclaimed land, or it used to be swamps. Oh my goodness. We've still got 5 minutes of that rocket balloon. Such a pain. I wish you could turn off balloons, sort of like how you can turn off the leaders. Like make it so they won't appear, but I guess the point of Team Rocket is to be a pain in your ass, so if they annoy me during spotlight hours, they're technically doing their job. At least it's only 20 minutes. Boo, not shiny. Boo for that task too. What do we got here? Probably not worth keeping, to be honest. Might be able to hatch that by the end of spotlight area, but might be a little bit off. And I'm probably not going to do a raid. As you know, I'm definitely not going to do a raid. Not with Cleavor and raids tomorrow. I like shiny Cleavor, so I plan on maybe doing a couple. Not going to spend money on it, but be worth grinding a couple of those raids, hopefully getting the shiny. I don't think I have shiny Cleavor. I think Cleavor was one of the raid days I didn't get a shiny as well. Let's have a look. Cleavor. No, I did get a shiny. Never mind. I still want another one though. Dum 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 dum. Hey, it's a little tiny one. Yes. Oh, what's today? The 25th. Yeah. So it must be Thursday. The new TCG Pocket set comes out. I'm so excited to be pulling some shiny Pokemon cards. I do feel like the sets are coming out a little bit too quickly though. But I guess brings the money in, and as long as they don't remove any of the old sets you can still pull from them, then I won't have a problem. Oh, we can add a Pokemon here. Babasa. Oh, hold on. Let's check this. Not shiny. Right. I've got that task. I'll see if I can send out a couple of gifts. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll get that task completed. Out of the way. I probably won't, if I get any more of these send a gift tasks, I probably won't keep them, but I figured this one was worth keeping just to double check if I could. Oops. Getting bored. Same thing every day, just open 2 packs and collect daily rewards, then quit. Yeah, it does get a little bit like that if you aren't like playing like any battles. Oops. Like every time a new set comes out, I try to like smash out all of the solo battle tasks because they give pretty decent rewards, and they are kind of helpful for sort of helping make a good deck. But yeah, I totally get the it does get pretty repetitive. It is a very passive game. It's sort of the same as Pokemon Sleep, I guess. It's a very passive game. Like if you do the feed, you feed Snorlax 3 times a day, and obviously get all your berries and whatnot from your Pokemon each time you feed it, but you're not really doing anything. Which is probably also the same reason why there's semi-regular events as well for Pokemon Sleep. I guess these passive games need a lot of events and stuff Like, I think there's an event on every week in TCG Pocket. Go's totally separate. Go has just become an event-based game. I suppose at the core level, Pokemon Go is a pretty passive game too. You check spawns when you go out for a walk. Without the events or the research, there's probably not a lot to do, especially if you complete the decks. I do have tasks, don't I? Yes. Indubitably. Oh yes, and I did get my distance particles just before, so I don't need to worry about potentially tapping on a power spot. Oh, another tiny one. I am excited though for the shiny Pokemon ones. It's also currently my only way to really enjoy collecting different trading cards without being more poor and without fighting scalpers for product. Right, this should be a good spot. I love Cutiefly. Cutiefly and Rabombi are some of my favourite Pokemon from Gen 7. They're so cute. What has a low enough CP? You do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lame. Lame. Man, some of these tasks suck. They're two of your faves as well. Oh, the rental Rabombi, yes. Ooh. I saw there was a, I can't remember exactly what the day was for. But there was an event thing in Pokemon Go, I think it's towards the end of April, and it's centered around a fighting pair, or rivals. I was wondering what that was going to be about. Is that like a Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or is that a Throw and Sork, or... Corviknight and Tinkerton? I don't know. No, I feel like Corviknight and Tinkerton aren't rivals. It's more Corviknight gets his ass whooped by Tinkerton on the regular. I don't think I saw anything though about any potential sort of makeup day or about the Omanyte Kabuto thing from the Catch Mastery Day, so it does make me wonder if maybe we're just going to get some sort of soz, here's some free research sort of situation where it's auto-completed or whatever and you get a few encounters of each. Sparring Partners Raid Day. That's what it was. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I knew you'd be able to decipher what I was talking about. But I'm not sure what that would be. I mean, it could also... No, it wouldn't be Persimmon and Oranguru, because they recently had a research day. Unless it's something real crazy, and it's like Urshifu. Oh, 3 excellent throws in a row, hell yeah. I mean, if it's Urshifu, obviously it won't be able to be shiny, but hey, that'd be a cool raid day to just use the free passes on. And they'll probably just be regular, they won't be able to Dynamax. But it'll be good for candy. Totally didn't think about them. Probably isn't Urshifu, to be honest, but it'd be cool if it was. Bump, bump. Here's an out there idea, alright. Urshifu, but you can't catch. For a whole raid day? I think they have done raids like that, haven't they? Raids that you can't catch, or is that only the main games? I understand it, and I actually wouldn't be against it, but I know that the consensus online would be, oh, what a waste of time. But, oh, and there's a big one. But I mean, when you think about it, it's an evolved Pokemon, so you're guaranteed XL candy. It would be a great way to just grind. It's happened to go, but not by design. Oh, well, yes. Yeah, we've all had raids where we... Oh. Just for the memes, if they did something like that, well, we all collectively messaged Niantic support and it's like, oh, we all lost our encounters. See if they send us any free raid passes. Just gaslight them into giving us free stuff. See past this truck. Oh, there is a car coming. many spawns. I'm pretty sure I actually get one behind the gym. Let's check you. Honestly, I'd laugh if they did something like that. It would be a bold move. But if they gave you a heap of candy per raid, I'd say it'd be worth. And like I said before, I mean, if you get, 6 free passes, technically, I mean, it's decent enough candy. Imagine if they did it so that you couldn't catch it. But, like it took you into the encounter and then the encounter sort of like fled. And they forgot to turn off the shiny. Some people just accidentally run into shiny Urshifu, but it just insta-flees. Oh, people would be mad. I'd get a good giggle out of it. Especially if they didn't tell us ahead of time, because like people in my time zone would be like, huh? Yeah, if they did that, I'd really hope they just didn't tell us ahead of time. They told us like, oh, we can't catch it, but they didn't tell us that we couldn't counter it. I assume maybe at some point, Urshifu will either be available as like elite raids or maybe another tiny one. Maybe it'll only be encounterable as a Gigantamax or like catchable as a Gigantamax maybe. It wouldn't be bad to have one that like isn't a Dynamax one, I guess. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. There will probably be an item to evolve it, or it'll probably be one of those adventure effect ones. It'll be like participate in 10 dark type max battles, and you could turn it into single strike or participate in 10 water type max battles with like, I don't know, 100 candy or something. Oh yeah, they could do that. That would be a good way to introduce however we can add the Gigantamax factor to Pokemon. So it could be something like super hard to get your hands on, like real limited, but they could be like, oh, you know that shiny Caterpie that you got in that max battle? Here you go. This special item will let you turn that Dynamax Butterfree into a Gigantamax Butterfree. They'll probably just call it Max Soup or whatever it's called in the games. I think that's what it's called. They can't do the mushrooms because they've already done that. Ooh, another big one. Getting a lot of huge and tiny. Actually, I sort of noticed that before the Spotlight Hour, when I was doing my route, I was encountering a lot of XXL and a lot of tiny, just random encounters. Like a lot. Oh, I keep checking that as if something new is going to appear. Actually, yeah, I know that tends to be my luck anyways, but I'm now convinced that if I get a shiny Cutiefly, it'll be off the incense, because it would make sense for the pink bee fly to come off the pink smoke. What the hell is this person doing? They were driving like super slow and then just like sped up. But I had to give way to them to be able to turn. Damn, we're zooming around quite quickly. It's we've still got 20 minutes left. Oops. I suppose I'm not doing as much as I normally would in the way of research, so. Gotta get that shiny though. Oh, wait. You? Let me check it. No! Yes! Whew. Thought for a second I wouldn't be able to check the incense spawn. It's funny, we went the whole deep Destin, or what? I actually can't remember. What was the event called last week? The Nicket one with the paunches. It's something to do with deepness. But anyway, I got a lot of Nicket encounters, a lot of Nicket hatches. Hatched over 80 eggs for the event, no shinies. And I did not get one XL Nicket. Deep depths. Oh. Well, I got the deep part right, I just should have repeated myself. Oh, yum! I was just outside of an Indian restaurant, and all I could smell is like, I don't know. You know that smell outside Indian restaurants, that curry smell? God, it's good. Oh, yum. Gets my taste buds dancing. No XL, but you did get a clauncher and a crawfish. Nice. Yeah, I think I got rid of all my XXLs of everything else. I'm such a tight ass with storage. I just can't keep those. I did for ages. Like early on, I was trying to get as many XXL and tiny Pokemon as I could, and then this was before showcases, and it was like months and months and months, and I was just like, look, I can't afford all of this space. Something's got to have to go. So I sadly got rid of them, and it actually wasn't long after I got rid of them that they announced showcases. Right, I'm just gonna, because I'm surprised that there's no other spawns, so I'm wondering if I went a bit too fast back there. Let's feed my buddy. See if some spawns have appeared. We've got a couple. But yeah, I see that the showcase for yesterday and today is Nicket. And I was like, wow. The one thing I expected would get a showcase, the thing I was specifically looking for an XXL, like I was essentially shiny checking them all just to see if I could get a huge one. Nah, didn't get one. It's a conspiracy, Prophy. Cutiefly's out to get me. They're like, he got too much of a free ride with Niantic, not with us. Dum, dum, dum. Right. Let's see. I believe this was the street I got the one last week. God, I can't even remember what last week was. Was last week the shelter? I think it was. Fairy King has invited me to a bug type battle. No thank you. Mega Pinsir is so cool though. I'm really excited to get to play with Megas again. Legend ZA. I just hope games like that, Pokemon Champions, like obviously they'll have like regulations and stuff, which will probably follow the main game regulations. But I hope that they have like an anything goes thing where you can like Dynamax or Mega or Terrestrialize or all of the above. Like something like real crazy battle. Like obviously it would be like you can just use whatever you want and just go crazy, but stuff like that will be so fun. We'll have it work like Showdown, where you can do random battles. You don't know what Pokemon you're getting, you don't know, or your opponent doesn't know what Pokemon they're getting until you're in the battle and you work with what you got. Because that's the aspect of Showdown that I really enjoy. I just love using weird and crazy shit. It does sort of make me think though, if the game is like that and it has a little bit of longevity, it'll probably be a Switch 2 game. Well, I guess it could be an original Switch game because the Switch 2 will most likely have backwards compatibility, but I guess it just depends, how they approach it. Whee. Oh, is that a distance heart? It is. It is indeed. Right, we're inching into Komodo time. Hopefully this means that we're going to get the shiny. Hopefully. I think my current streak's either 3 or 4 weeks in a row, so it wouldn't be too major if the streak broke, but wouldn't mind keeping it going. I saw that there were some kind of cool spotlight areas next month as well. There's Morolol, which I love the shiny for Morolol. I just wanted to double check how many curveball throws I had to do. Oh, Once the air is over, oh, bonus Stardust too. Oh, yo. Awkward to catch. It's a great candidate for the Curum ability. But can I use the Curum ability at the same time as using an incense? Right. I'm just thinking, I must be about to hatch an egg. I've literally never used one of the Curum adventure effects. Let's have a look at my... Oh, we've got half a K. I think we will hatch this. Oh, you can. I probably have a few Curum candy there that I can use for that. Can't use it and another adventure effect at the same time. Another tiny one. That's fair. That also makes a lot of sense. But that's cool that you can use that and the adventure incense at the same time, because if you get a bird, making it easier to land that excellent curveball arguably makes it, well, easier to catch. Especially if you get that shiny one. You don't want to be like me and spend 10 minutes catching it because you keep missing the excellent throw. Hopefully it's not too patchy along here. Shouldn't last too long. If it is, I'll try to keep moving. Oh, is it just a catch boost? I thought it like slowed down the catch circle, so it was easier to get like excellent or whatever throw. Alright, just gonna pull over here. Let this very loud truck go past. Oh, it's both. Oh, okay. I did not know that. This is what happens when I don't use things. I just don't know what they do. How's this egg coming along? Oh. I find when you regularly check things like eggs or your buddy distance, that's where it just doesn't go up at all. Or it just feels like it doesn't go up. Oh, it should be long enough from being here that we should be able to hopefully have new spawns. 3 minutes to go. Oh, an instinct player just took that gym. That's interesting. I'm nosy. Oh, obviously someone's battling it. I have no idea who they are, but good luck to them holding a gym here. It's not red or blue. Up here. So we need to check. Uh-oh. Last minute. I did get the Rosalia literally in the like the last minute, like right before 7 o'clock. So I still hold out hope. Oh, another tiny one. Wait, oh no! We didn't get it. No! You see, you've bought the anti-luck. No. No, not the anti-luck. Nah, I was pretty sure I chewed up my luck getting 3 shinies in the hour between work and this. You know, when I want to go for 3 excellence in a row and I find an easy Pokemon and it just catches 1 ball, I feel like that's disrespectful. I don't know about this one being tiny, but we'll see what we do, how we do. We got it. Yeah. Professional. Oh. I'm just trying to catch it just because we've got those 7 Pokemon that need to be caught for whatever that task is. Ooh, another excellent. Catch this and then we should be good. catch-wise, because we've got those other 2 tasks done. One of them is a Stardust, that's right. Shiny. No shiny adult fun toys. Boo. Right, we'll get this one last capture and we'll check the task before I wrap up. Before the hour was pretty worth. I'll get the shiny this weekend. Oh, the thing just hasn't disappeared. Oh, okay. This pisses me off. I swear if page 4 is another 21 days, I might lose my mind. Why is it telling me something's completed? The third? Oh, it's not shiny. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. No shiny, but that's all good. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching. And hopefully I will see you next time. Have a good night, Profi. And bye.